One thing and one thing only that y'all care about. How are these ankles? Yep. Look at this. Look at this. The swivel and the hinge. He's scarred up. This is a battle damage Ronin on the face. Look at that. He's got like Luffy eye scars. This guy watches One Piece. This is the kind of figure Playmates toys should be making. That's right, they made their own First to Fall Raph based on the last Ronin comics, the human pincushion himself, maybe a little less gruesome, but no less cool. Technically, these two figures have the same articulation. They added Raphael to the Ronin line, $30, you can pick them both up at Target, but should you? The packaging is pretty cool, but it's a stock box, so if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Interestingly though, right off the bat, if you've been wondering, do I need this new Ronin figure? It's the same figure, but clearly it's a different paint job. This one is a bluey one, so hey, keep that in mind as you're watching the review. There's some other differences too. Let's go ahead and get this open. First of all, I'm most excited for Raph. Ronin is kind of old news, even though it's an updated look. Pretty cool they re-released it, though, along with the figure, because a lot of folks, God, it's been like, maybe like 2 years ago now, but, oh, what the fuck? I'm trying to do, like, a stupid thing where I open this, like, with the flap and shit, and not, like, mess it up, but I'm too strong. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, it's been years ago at this point, so some folks, if you want to get in on this line, as it were, you may have missed the thing. The box, did I show you the back? There's the front. It's cool. It's like cool artwork. A lot of people say like the box, there's too much box, it's too thick. I don't really think making a slimmer box would save them that much money. So if they want to do like a fancier, thicker box, why not? So there's the box there. That's the same. Here's Raph in all his glory. This is where it's like, okay, maybe you did too much, but I don't know. I like the little cool little bloody background. So what do you get with Raph? You get his two sai, not size. I'm saying sai. Hey, we're improving. The bundle of arrows, a broken sword, the kunai or push dagger, I think, and then 4 shuriken, and then you get Raph, and of course you get like a boatload of ties. Look at this collection of ties I've built. Goddamn, stop using ties. Have you ever thought, like, these ties don't get recycled, right? So we're just filling a land full of fucking ties, you know? Like, it's outrageous, all these goddamn ties. I just can't. And you'll see, it's not like he's gonna come just like falling out of here. I get like, oh, it'll get dislodged in shipping, but do a goddamn tray. Even McFarlane did a tray. Look, yeah, these are... Does that need ties? I don't think so. Let's just get out all the weapons. They did tape instead of ties. God, I hope I don't... Why? You would think it'd be more expensive to pack it this way, you know? Like, what is... Ah, the fucking... We're almost free. I hate the ties. I don't remember ties as a kid. Did we have ties as kids? I don't remember them. I blanked them out. I got PTSD from that shit. Okay, he's free. Oh. The Raph figure. Here, I know there's one thing and one thing only that y'all care about. How are these ankles? Yep. Look at this. Look at this. The swivel and the hinge. Look, is it the greatest range? No. But that's a far cry. Like, look at this fucking guy. By the way, on my Mikey remastered figure, he has like a little ankle bracelet thing. Anybody else's have that? I find that weird. But why the fuck? Who? Playmates, what the fuck? How did you do this? What the fuck? You do, like, I swear to God, even in an era where y'all did fucking... When did you design these? Godzilla has the goddamn hinge, right? Godzilla has it. Like, everybody fucking has it. You did the remaster Turtles, and you like, nah, fuck them. Do swivel ankles. Like, what the... I don't get that. Like, clearly, like, have some goddamn consistency. Was this design, like... This came out... This Ronin... Whatever. So the ankles are good. It has good ankles. Again, not the greatest range. Like, you could be better. But it's like, that's all... People aren't asking for the fucking moon on these. Look how sick that is, though. Look how fucking sick. Should I dig out my... Fuck. Where the fuck? I'll edit it in post, but I don't even know where my Ronin Raph is at this point. Where I have shit everywhere. But if I can, I'll edit it in post. But this is just sick, right? So the articulation, the head is nothing crazy, but having a... This is what Playmates should be doing. Like, do all the, like, modern adult designs. It's like a reverse Super 7, right? So Super 7, they stole your designs. I don't know if they stole, but I don't think the relationship was great. They took your designs and made them into modern things. Take modern figures and kind of demake them into Playmate stuff. I think that would be a hit. So you have a great shoulder, full Townsend, a little thing there. People are gonna like freak out on the pins. I don't really care. You have double jointed elbows, which is actually more than fucking the new McFarlane figure does. Is that's wild. And then you have the legs, you're kicking out, you're kicking forward, double jointed here. So these are singles? These are what? How did you make this came out after, for God's sakes. How does this have single joints when you have the double template right fucking here? Are you Playmates? My God, what are we doing here? You need a third remaster with this articulation, right? So you have that. Look, this not $10. This is $30, but this has better articulation than the McFarlane figure. So yeah, double jointed knees. You got like the swivel. So that means you could do, again, it's not perfect, but you can do pretty neato stuff. This one, I find it kind of like weirdly loose. So I don't know if this justifies the $30 price point, but it's cool as fuck, I'm going to say, right? And the articulation, I have no complaints whatsoever about this articulation. That's just, this guy's dope. Like, look at him. Like, he's freaking double jointed all to hell. That's rad. That's rad as hell. So look at the weapons he gets. I don't remember the comic Raph having the swords. That's kind of it's a very mess sword, but it's cool. It's cool to have a broken sword that you can piece together. Good luck, don't fucking lose that. And you get his 2 sai. Man, I'm really improving. The paint on the little handle hilt, not good. Mind some scrape there, but it's pretty cool. First of all, I'll show you the way this is with the comic Raph. The way they did the holder, ooh, that's tight as fuck. Be careful there. You do like that, right? So he gives himself like the reverse reach around, whoosh, and he like shings them out like Wolverine would do. I don't know, maybe, but otherwise, you just have like classic fucking Raph action. Let's do this one upside down, because when you do an upside down side, that's when you know you're really serious, because you're gonna do some goddamn stabbing. This guy is This is what Playmates should be. Playmates. I like this remaster a lot. I like it, but you stopped short when you know what you're fucking doing. These would just be so much cooler. Go through the whole rest of the old line and do everything like this. Print money. We'll literally rebuy the whole goddamn 90s collection. Everyone in the comments, I swear to God, everyone will be like, yes, that's so fucking true, Playmates, you fucking idiots. You know what you do it. But it's just so sick. And then, if you want to, like, in the pictures, they, like, pinned cushioned him up, which I'm not seeing any, like, native dents for it. So you just kind of got to, like, wedge shit in as you see fit. So that's pretty cool. Like there. So you can like this figure, there's something, you can't contain the magic of what Playmates can do. Like the old style, it's the same, like, 4.5 inches or whatever. So if you have him next to like a NECA, he's obviously like way shorty, his shorty little brother, right? Even if you have him next to like a Best Action, because I find Best Action is like the best reference for people, right? So he's like a shorty guy, but damn, Playmates, god damn, like this you know what you're doing, just fucking do it all around. So this Raph, 10 out of 10. Now we get to the Ronin. A lot of you folks, you're gonna say you don't need the Ronin. It's a rehash, it's a reissue. In the pictures people have posted, I don't know if it's the colors, I don't know if it's the lighting or whatever, but I thought this guy looked black. This guy is blue as fuck. It's a darker blue, but this guy is actual black. This is a black turtle, and this guy's blue, right? So there are some differences you can see right off the bat. The Sai is all silver. On the Ronin Raph, not the fucking Ronin, this is probably the best paint job they did. So on Raph's size, they phoned that shit in, right? This I would dare say this first issue of Mikey, the painting is $30 worth. And maybe it's a sign of the times, like there's the tariffs and all that shit going on, and that's how they had to pare it back. But the weapons are painted far less well. But anyways, the weapon differences. Let's just get this guy right out there. Will they do the original one? They did a chase white version. I don't know if they'll do that again here or not. I assume they would have said something. It'd be cool. I would like a black and white Raph. I mean, I guess honestly, NYCC coming up, they could do something like that. So while I have him, like, here, let's compare the weapons here. So we've seen the Sai, different color. The bow staff, again, look, you have a silvery painted bow staff. You have just a regular all brown bow staff. This one, the sword gets you like a nice fancy blue and gold. Again, there's even like a kind of a wash on it. And this sword, it's just flat black. So across the board, they skimped, you know, but again, they didn't raise the price technically. The original Ronin was $30 like 2 years ago. This Ronin, $30 now. I did get all these at Target, by the way. I don't know if they're Target exclusive or whatnot, but it seems they're just at Target. The Ronin Raph, God, the fucking Ronin naming. The Ronin Mikey or the Ronin himself wasn't in Target's system. So I don't know if you're trying to get them online with the Target deals, if they're still active as you're watching this. I don't know how that'll work at all, but they're there. So hopefully the stock is good. God, see, you don't need the ties. Let's get the chucks out. Yeah, the chucks are also just like a flat. I think the chucks were originally black too. I don't think I have the chucks on the old guy. God, they have the shuriken. What is this tape? The tape is better than ties. I'll give you that. Jesus, man. Do you guys get paid by the tie? Is there a tie maker just fucking cleaning up in the toy industry? Like, it's just one guy with the tie factory, and he's like, yo, the people love ties. You got to make ties forever. And the toy makers are like, you know what? You make a compelling argument. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so the look of these two figures. Look, what's most important to me, you look at the face here. That's a clean face. This boy's never seen any action. This guy, he's scarred up. This is a battle damage Ronin on the face. Look at that. He's got like Luffy eye scars. This guy watches One Piece. So I don't know. Do you like the shit on the face? Do you like a clean face? The shit on the lips. You don't like shit lips. But I do like the scars, right? But you can see blue. Sorry to Mad Hatter. They have this is the blue outfit, which I can't remember in the comics if he was ever blue or whatnot. So you have blue Ronin and black Ronin. Everything else, again, this guy has like a wash going on that this guy doesn't have. And you can see just like a regular silver Sai. The chucks, look, the chucks have like a little silvery accent. So less paint all around. In terms of the articulation, though, it's going to be exactly the same. I love the cool thing. Look, what the hell is... They did like a plastic thing? What the hell? Yeah, okay. But, like, the arms... I'm just trying to see where else there's paint differences. This ain't bad, though. It's different. Like, I don't know. Do you guys... Collapse over there. Do you guys like it when they redo the variant? So this is like a variant, but the same articulation. Full Townsend, double joints. Playmates was doing This is what's even more frustrating. Like 2 fucking years ago, Playmates was doing double joints, and then they single it out for these. I think Playmates just got too in their head. They're like, we don't want to change them too much. People will freak out. Playmates. I swear to God, do it, man, do it. Like, this is some of the most exciting. There is actually a very, like, they even gave him like some waist twist. Raph doesn't have that, but you can twist the waist, which is interesting. The legs, again, double jointed on the knees. He's harder to do, but yeah, double jointed knees. And then he technically, here's what's also crazy. Like, he has like the classic fully modern like pivot and rocker. Again, not super great range, but it's still there. So Playmates is so interesting because they get a lot of shit for being like an old, outdated company, but they know how to make toys. And the Raph version, I would dare say Raph has like a better ankle because well, I don't know. Raph's twists in the shin, Mikey's twists in the foot. I don't know which people prefer or which is better. But yeah, Playmates knows what they're doing. These figures, I don't know, a little loosey-goosey, but I love this. Let's kit him out. So the bow staff, ooh, that fits like a dream. The sword, you can do one side in the back. I love these little like side holders that you can actually twist. That is super sick. This does peg off his little rope. Just a cool detail. And the other side you can do in the front. Like so. You can't, this what kind of frustrates me. You can't do anything with like the sword. He can hold like the broken sword, you know? He's a broken man. He's a broken turtle. You know, he's in prison. This is a prison fight, and he's like, I'm gonna ship the fuck out of you. You give me that goddamn Jello. Don't they make prison? Isn't there like a prison Jello? I've heard of some, like, they make like prison versions of candies, but he's like, I'm gonna beat your ass. You give me that prison Jello, motherfucker. When you pee, you face the wall. Or is that? I'll stop there. He's got the chucks. Like, if you want to do classic, like chuckery, chuckin', and that's right. I like this guy. Like, here's our little Ronin family. I hope they continue. I hope they do Leo and Donnie and the pre-Ronin Mikey, Splinter. Goddamn, Playmates. This is cool as fuck. Do you need all three? No, obviously. But if you're a completionist, I'm not a completionist, but for the record straight, these are not the same. You know, this is blue. This is black, but so pretty cool. I thought from the pictures this guy looked just purely black, but no, he's actually a fair deal blue. Playmates, stop everything. I mean, you're doing the reissues, do the reissues. Your Tales of the TMNT shit, I don't think that's doing well. Who gives a fuck? But I promise you, if you do remasters, we're looking at you. But you give them double joints and you just remaster the old figures in this scheme and don't make Shredder like a spindly weirdo goon. Because imagine, like this Raph, you could even use like the same fucking body almost. Come on, Playmates, come on. This is a 10 out of 10. I'm so thrilled I got these. Highly recommend them. Again, I got these at Target. I don't know if they're exclusive to Target or if they'll be coming to Walmart or maybe for NYCC they'll reveal like alt versions. But do a Leo, do a Donnie. This could be the most exciting Ronin line. Goddamn! Imagine if Playmates did like the new baby turtles. These are cool. Definitely pick these up. I highly recommend. It's so fun. I think this is fun as hell. I love them. Thanks for joining me again for some fun. Next review, I swear to God, I'll get to the 2012 Turtles. But nobody's covering these. What the fuck? They're cool. Don't abandon the old stuff for the new stuff, guys. This is new old stuff. Bye.